Hello and welcome back to Necromunda Hired Gun. So, since the last episode, I'll have to apologise. Out of my control this. The game's crashed again. So, I've had 3 crashes in as many hours playing it at this point. And, honestly, just whenever it happens, it deletes the episode. Whatever it's been recording up until that point, gets binned. So, having a few issues with it. I've had 3 crashes, as I mentioned, and I've honestly not known a game crash as often as this since Cyberpunk. I'm genuinely a bit surprised how they've managed to actually get this released in this state. It's getting pretty bad. And I will going over what I'm beginning to starting to think about the game the previous episode, but obviously deleted, so I'll have to just retread over that ground in this one. But yes, first thing you'll notice though is I've got a new shotgun. I've got some new armor, and yeah, we got a dog hammer. I think it's just a standard one though. But I'm going to be buying a Deathbringer +1, I think, here. I think this'll probably do me for a while in terms of weaponry. And I'm going to go and mod that now. And then I think I want to just basically keep trying to buy upgrades to augment my base health. Seems to be the way that I want to go with this. Right. But yeah, the new shotgun, here it is. Smaller magazine, but its rate of fire is 300 compared to 97. You would think that that would give it the higher magazine, but it'd have lower damage or something. No, it's got lower damage and a teeny magazine. Don't know why. It just has. Anyway, we're not bothered about them. We're going to be using this primarily from now on. So, let's get a really good lucky charm on here. Up to 57 on a 3%. That's already on something else. Ooh, that's not bad. 3% up to 68. Ooh, that might be a good one. Go for that. So we've got a lucky charm. Let's get some Archaeotechs on this. So, 4 damage. That seems to be all of them. Just bolt one on. That's on the back, isn't it, there? Yeah. And a muzzle, we want probably damage and range, but reduced stability and accuracy. Or increased accuracy and stability, but reduced handling. Or there's suppressors, which increase stability, removes muzzle flash and acoustic. Who wants to make their bolter quieter? That is, I mean, that's heresy, that. That's absolute heresy. We want the bolters to be silent, don't you know? As if it's even possible to do that. Oh, that looks really badass, that one. Kind of suits the aesthetic of the rest of the bolter. I mean, I'm tempted to buy it just because it looks so cool. I'll see what else I can get, because the grip might up the stability and accuracy enough that I don't feel so bad. Yeah, probably that one. There we go. Stock magazine optics. So stock. Oh yeah, that's going to be a lot of accuracy. That. Custom stock. There's hunter stocks. I think it was hunter stock I had before, wasn't it? In fact, I think it was literally this stock. Then we've got the Merc ones. And Stalker. I think this is my favourite, this one. Yeah. Magazine. Very large, reduces handling. 30 or 40. Standard. Expanded. Box mag, because bullets that big. Or drum mag. I think probably gonna go with the big magazine on that. And I am gonna go for now. If I went with that, we could have high accuracy and stability. But seeing as we've bumped those up now, range and damage, we could use the other upgrades to offset the additional damage basically that we'd be doing. And I think I'm going to. Plus that just looks really badass. Now I don't want a long range scope. A mid range might not be bad on this. I can just go for the combat sight, which I actually have been really liking those. There's not been many points where I've been sat there thinking, oh, I could really have gone for a scope here. Plus, seeing as your aiming is fairly imprecise because of, yeah, just what I've been mentioning lately, the issues around it. The way I would describe aiming in this, because when you normally aim down sights in games, a few things are happening. The more that you move the analog stick to the sides or up and down, that the more the more quickly it will move, right? But with this, it does do that, but not very much. There's not much difference between moving the analog stick a little bit and a lot, and it seems to, as a result, you'll see when I'm aiming, it kind of jerks around a bit, and it keeps randomly disabling the auto aim. Auto aim, yes, it can, in some cases, they might make it give you a bit more snap toward the target, but traditionally what it would do is it just slows down your aiming speed when you're closer to the target's head. That's typically what auto aim will do. Well, that's aim assist, sorry. Auto aim obviously is automatic aim, but aim assist is it'll slow down the aim speed as you approach a target's head, so that it allows you to, for the last few inches of aim that you have to do, it makes it more precise. It doesn't seem to have much in the way of that. Couple that with, again, the no easing of the analog stick, depending on how much there's very little of it when you're moving it, and again the result is the best way I would describe it is it feels like I'm trying to aim with a sword. I'm just swinging it around, blasting with abandon as it sweeps across enemies. It's not very, again, it's imprecise. So there's that issue.
That's him. Yeah. Somehow.
Anyway, we've done some side missions. I think that it's time now. We've got a better gun, and we've got a better set of armor. We are stacked to do this mission. I will not be taking the shotgun. The shotgun has been iffy at best. But I will be taking... Ooh, that's a point. I've spent that much money, I can't afford much in the way of stims and medkits. Oh god. Well, I guess that's that. We're going in with almost nothing. Not that it matters because it keeps deleting them at checkpoints anyway, so who cares? The Iron Vipers are moving on a generatorum controlled by a Goliath gang known as the Stim Dogs. They've just been outlawed. So, there are plenty of credits to be earned by taking the Iron Vipers down, but beware, an Escher gang, the Black Serpents, are also out for revenge.
Think anyone's gonna pay out a bounty on a tentacle?
No, but listen. The Orlocks think that
Oh.
beast has given them an opportunity to take down the Goliaths. You're going to need to deal with the Orlocks before you can get any information out of these Goliaths.
Right. Now, what's my big gun? Oh, this is a big gun. Let's just see how this turns out, eh? Oh, he's seen me. Ooh. It's like I'm firing trucks at them. If you don't know the law about 40k bolters, basically it's firing a bullet the size of a tennis ball at them. Don't think of it as much as it's not really an assault rifle, it's more like an auto cannon. Like a man-portable auto cannon, really, this. You know, it's like if you got the 40mm nade launcher on COD, and it was automatic, with a drum mag. That's essentially what this is. It's a 40-round drum magazine grenade launcher, basically. For all intents and purposes. They always tend to downplay them in games as to just how powerful they are. But in the lore, they are basically they fire like exploding incendiary rounds, like they're like little rocket-propelled things. Shot me in the back as I jumped through. Someone down on the ground there? Don't know.
Who's this stuff?
Ooh. Again, I'm just... Oh.
You need to get up high for a better look. I can see a trail of beacons up there. See where it goes.
Ooh. Yeah, this gun feels very good. I'm very happy with my purchase. Mind you, it probably helps that it's now... in fact, I'll just double check, but everything in the settings is still... Yeah, it just keeps turning that off. Just keeps turning it off. I must have done that 3 or 4 times. But I've reduced the difficulty to normal. I've decided I can't really justify trying to do this on hard. when it's constantly glitching out and bugging out, and if I were doing it on hard as well, especially with the issues around the checkpoints and the aiming, this would only frustrate me. So apologies if you're looking for a brilliant full playthrough where nothing goes wrong and they do it on the hardest difficulty. With the state that the game is in at the moment, I don't think that's going to be possible. I'm a little bit disappointed by it, in all fairness. It's from the people who did the Space Hulk Deathwing game a while back, and they kind of pulled the same thing. But the thing is with that is, while it released a bit unfinished and lacking in some areas, what they did... I need to follow these green beacons, don't I? Oh. What they did is that a little while after the release, I think it was within a year or so, they released a massive update and, you know, tagged onto the game's name, you know, Definitive Edition. Oh no, wait, not Definitive, sorry, Enhanced Edition I think it was, but yeah, they basically went, oh, it's the Enhanced Edition now, and the thing is, it was free to everyone who already owned it. But they essentially went in and just redid large portions of the game and just rebalanced it, reworked mechanics. The single player was never very good, unfortunately, but the multiplayer was an absolute beast of a game. And it's generally considered one of the better 40k games, and certainly the best, though competition isn't very high on this, certainly the best shooter out of all of them. Ah, it's up here we're meant to go. Don't know why it's so bright there. Good lord, the damage we're suddenly doing. Again, I bet partly because it's on the normal difficulty now. Oh, I can't take him down. Right, I guess get the shield. How did that not kill you? Oh yes. Oh, and a striker just for me. Right, no matter what happens on this mission, we now have to finish, even if it means returning to HQ after death. I have to have those items. What was that? Oh, you know what? It's probably the giant tentacle monster. God knows what's happening there. Now, is it this way? No, that doesn't look like the right one. Maybe down here? I think this will probably just lead around there anyway. One way or another. Ooh, this looks ominous, doesn't it? Are we back where... Oh god, I'm getting so lost. Isn't this where... Yeah, this is where we went, so... Okay, hang on. Where's the next green beacon? When in doubt, it said to follow the green beacons. Where are they? Oh, and it keeps spawning in enemies and everything, so... Ooh. Explore. There. Right. I guess maybe this way then? That's the thing, I'm not sure I'm okay with the open-ended level design here. It's not bad, but a map would help. You know, I like the open-ended level design idea, but it's kind of okay. That's cool and all, but
There's a huge number of heavy weapons defending the way to the Generatorum. Find a way to blast all of this and make a path, or you end up being dead meat.
Looks like the Orlocks tried to break through the wall with an ambot.
Perfect. They've done the hard part for you. Can you finish what they started?
are we gonna fire the missiles? Are we firing the missiles? Use Orlock armbot to create something. To create a breach. Do I press square? Do I interact? Do I just follow these wires up to some kind of detonator? No, hang on. Yeah. There we go. A bit weird, but a bit weird getting to it, but yeah. See, this is where the game shines there. This is the thing, as much, because I want them to fix this and make it good, I really do. So look at this, this is where the game shines, right? We have here all this fighting going off, and look at that, I mean... that just looks awesome and epic. They've done a really good job. And remember, there's a bunch of treasure chests apparently. Here we go. Yeah, going to say there's probably one around here, and I hate the trapped ones. The thing is, I don't know if there's a way of being able to tell if they're trapped yet. And I've not, like, you can get a diffuser, but the diffuser, it's yeah, it seems the only way. I don't know why they've bothered with that. Why even have that as a mechanic and then you just buy an item that solves it? You think that you'd be able to see like a big explosion pack on the side that you'd shoot off, or something like that. Unless that is the deal and there's just been no mention of it yet. So am I meant to go over here? I mean, those aren't actually hurting me. How do I get up there? Really? Okay. One stim left. God, they're going up, aren't they? Okay, let's see if we can get through these, maybe find another chest or two, and get to the generators. Oh dear. Christ almighty, what's... Oh. Ow. Oh, what's hitting me with those? With that? It feels like a turret to me, to be fair. Oh dear, I'm running out of ammo. Is that a missile launcher guy? I believe it is. There we go. Oh, he ain't getting back up. He is not getting back up. Okay. We're doing well. We're doing well. I think once I've beaten this area, and I know you're not going to like it, I think I'm going to cut it just in case it crashes. I'm going to try and make more cuts more often. That might save some of the progress lost potentially. That might be how I have to do this to really. Yeah. Ooh. I'm running out of ammo. Oh. Okay, we've got a bit, Not even a clip worth though. Well, clip magazine, you know what I mean. In fact, yeah, so I am going to cut it here, and we should hit a checkpoint just in case it crashes. I don't want to lose this much. We've got about half an hour here. That can be an episode. I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and who knows, maybe we'll even figure out what the giant hentai tentacle monster is in the next one.